Born in Lakewood, Ohio, Dee Hoty found her voice in a church choir, discovered musical theater at Lakewood High School, and majored in acting and musical theater at Otterbein College in Westerville. Dee began her professional performing career at the Cleveland Playhouse as a member of the repertory company from 1974 to 1977. During her 3 seasons at the Playhouse, she appeared in Colette, Confessions at Night, Happy End, Richard III, Scampino, Get Rich Quick Wallingford, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Caesar and Cleopatra, First Monday in October, The Club, and The Cat and the Fiddle. Estelle Painter, costume designer for several of Dee's shows, remembers her as gracious, friendly, and a lot of fun to work with. In First Monday in October, Dee was the understudy to Jean Arthur, who was cast to play the lead in this world premiere production. Dee incessantly helped Miss Arthur learn the blocking and lines, and when Arthur bailed at the opening, Dee, who did not look old enough for the part, coached Edith Owen to step into the role. Dee Hoty kept her sense of humor throughout the entire tour de force. She moved to New York City in June of 1977 to undertake her Broadway career that includes Tony nominations for starring roles in Footloose, Best Little Whorehouse Goes Public, and The Will Rogers Follies. Dee also starred in The Great White Way in Mamma Mia, and following the New York run, took the show on its first national tour. She's had feature roles in other Broadway shows such as City of Angels, Me and My Girl, Big River, The 5 O'Clock Girl, and Shakespeare's Cabaret. She starred opposite Tommy Tune in the national tour of Dr. Dolittle, appeared with Stacy Keach in the first national tour of Barnum, and in 2010 starred in the national tour of 9 to 5, the musical. Just this fall, she stepped in to replace the injured Lucy Arnaz in Chicago's North Shore Musical Theater production of 9 to 5. Dee's off-Broadway credits include Personals, Vanities, and Forbidden Broadway. Dee has performed in such regional theaters as the Roundabout Theater Company, where she recently starred in a revival of Bye Bye Birdie, the St. Louis Rep, the Actors Theater of Louisville, the Goodspeed Opera House, Ford's Theater in Washington, Fifth Avenue Theater in Seattle, where she played the lead in Anything Goes, the Walnut Street and Prince Theaters in Philadelphia, and many more. Film and TV credits include Law and Order, Criminal Intent, The Guiding Light, St. Elsewhere, Ryan's Hope, and As the World Turns. You can hear Dee's voice on many Broadway musical original cast recordings, and she is noted for her New York nightclub and cabaret work at the Russian Tea Room, Rainbows and Stars, and the Metropolitan Room, where she appeared with Larry Gatlin. In 2009, she returned to the Playhouse as headline entertainer for the annual gala benefit.